Alright, so here is my rock custom action figure. This guy who's been around since the very beginning of Soul Calibur, when the game was called Soul Blade and Soul Edge, I think, in other countries. I'm not totally positive about that, but I think I read that. But yeah, totally a game I bought at a secondhand store, and it turned out to be what a buy. I love weapons and I love crazy characters, and I love how eventually they ended up putting in Yoshimitsu from Tekken, which whoa, that was bitchin'. Anyways, this is the Rock, and well, Rock. He's not the Rock. He's not. You're not smelling what this motherfucker's cooking. But anyways, so here we got his weapon judgment. Oh shit, man! I totally didn't explain that on Astroth's video. That these are. I went to Home Depot and I bought. I think it was a 4-foot length of threaded metal, and it was very stiff. But I'm not gonna beat the shit out of this. But I mean, this could probably kill somebody. It's pretty freaking tough. Anyways, but yeah, I took that thread and I cut it into 6-inch lengths, and I think one of them ended up being a little bit shorter. But anyways, that's all aluminum. I did like a little aluminum spikes, and I put these little penis head things in here. But whatever, that's what it looks like in the game. I didn't do perfect. Anything I make can definitely be improved by somebody if they want to take the time. I am very impatient. But this is a very simple toy, just like Astaroth was. It's a Piledriver, which I think they used this body a couple times for some other figures. I think the rest of the Wrecking Crew use the same body. You just might have to make a couple of modifications, but this one was just totally plain. And all you had to do is add some nips. I added the little bush around there. I made sure I can swivel this mother. And then these are... Oh, see, I did the same thing with the Super Mutants, but I didn't expose the aluminum on this one. But, yeah, I did the same jewelry hookup down there. Boom! Because I don't have things that look like this, so I had to make them myself. So if you're going to make them yourself, that's going to be how you have to do it. If you want to get articulation in there. There are some, I don't know, totally everything, but yeah, I think green stuff is kind of flexible, but still probably the best way to go. You could fix it in the end if it pops off. Actually, this popped off earlier today. Hasn't done it in a long time, but it popped off earlier today, so I did it. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't really do a whole lot. Cut his boots down here and just threw some shitty looking calves up there, but whatever. I kind of knew nobody was really going to look totally deeply at the... Oh my god, do I sound like a moron? Tootly! I knew, nobody's going to really look at those too in depth unless you really get in there and look. But the hair is going to distract. I kind of use distraction, I guess. Would you call me a magician? I probably suck at it, but whatever. I mean... But, so anyways... He definitely holds these guys better than Astaroth, because Astaroth's hands are very stiff, and I might actually, in the end, change his hands because they bug the shit out of me. I might go Sigma, because Sigma's got nice rubbers, But anyways, these all fit. I think this is, so those are both are those all Justice or Juggernaut? I don't know. God damn it. I can't remember anything, but this is, I think, the Morning Star. Certain. Wait, let's get these guys out here and fight them for a second, huh? Why not? Oh. And then... See in there? Don't give a shit. You don't see it when it's like that unless you go like this. Well, I don't care, That's what really matters, and... I wanted the hood enough to where you can see kind of like his face down there like you did. It's a little big. But honestly, there's no rhinos that have that small of a head, so this is a little more realistic anyways. Even though, honestly, it should probably be like that fucking big. I don't know. Like, how big is a rhino's head to a human's? A lot bigger than that. Anyways, so I made this too big, but it's too small for realism. So anyways, but look at his head. See, oh yeah, so what I did is, the only thing I did is I changed out Piledriver's head with, this is the Clash of Titans guy from my, Kaiser Legion action figures. And the one I took off to make the don't ask me to say that shit. The guy with the coyote head. Anyways, but yeah, so I had an extra. It was the perfect size because he's got kind of a small head for his giant frame, and I didn't have to do any modification. That shit just sat right on there like no problem. Threw that hair on there, and he looks pretty decent, man. I don't know what to fucking say. Booyah! So anyways, oh, and there's the Mammoth Head. Same thing as the Rhino, except, you know, it's not a hood, so you can't see his face. I didn't give a shit. Just want to make him look like a beast. Like a beast! Boosh! His hand sucks, so you can't really play with him that fun. Like I said, I might change him to Sigma 6 hands, because they suck balls, but whatever. That's them. Or that's The Rock. Thank you.